Hey there everyone, I'm Baten Kaitos and welcome back to more Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings and the Lost Ocean. Last time we started Disc 2 and we came here to Mintaka, the Imperial capital. And we met some very elitist assholes, which is pretty much the whole city, except for select few people. Great. And today we are gonna go to Lyude's home and find out what the Emperor is up to. And that's very important all, but let's talk to this guy instead. Screw the world! Have you heard of Operation Sweep? We heard the name last time, but we don't really know what it is. Nope. Nope, don't know anything about it, except the name. I see, don't worry about it then, you don't need to know. Okay, what do you have to say if I say yes? Yeah, I heard about that. I see. Never mind, if you already know about it. What? Oh, come on! Asshole. Anyway, so this huge open area is actually where Lyude's home is. So, let's enter and get ready to get the middle finger.
Please enter by all means. This is my, or was my home.
Oh, this is sad. Now get ready to see the biggest tease and the biggest douchebag moment in the game. Okay, at least the biggest tease. And it is that single treasure chest in the back there.
My family has belonged to the Imperial Army for generations.
All of you that already play this game and all of you that want to play it or are playing along, welcome everyone to the We Hate the Treasure Chest in Lyude's Home Club. Because that treasure chest we are not able to get yet. And do you know what's in it? Something that would help us a lot. In that treasure chest, you will find Lyude's level 5 finisher, Intermezzo, which is a badass light elemental finisher, which would help a lot. And we can't get it yet.
But I caused a lot of problems. My brother and sister may never forgive me.
What about your parents?
They died when I was very young. My mother died just after I was born, and my father died in action.
Wow.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I believe actually in Baten Kaitos Origins you can actually meet Lyude's dad. Don't quote me on that though, I haven't played the game, but I heard something about it. This is a prequel and all.
I was raised by a wonderful foster nurse named Almard. She was always so kind to me.
Speaking of which... Old lady approaching! Ready, weapons!
Oh, it's my boy! Welcome home, Lyude!
Aw.
Hi, Almard. Long time no...
Never thought I'd see you back here.
Oh, crap.
Brother! Sister!
Oh, shit. Another iron beetle. Well, that would actually be pretty easy by now, I think. Bring it on! Oh. Crap.
Come over here. This is your chance to rejoin the Empire. Just hand them over to us, and you're back in.
Now, did you notice that Lyude's brother and sister's hair color is a lot, and eye color for that matter, is a lot darker than Lyude's? It's not important or anything, but it's a nice touch if you... well, if you think about it.
What are you waiting for? Come to us, Lyude. You know what to do.
We can make you the greatest face in Quarantine.
Lyude, you set us up, didn't you?
Oh, shut up, Callus. Oh, boy.
How can you point a gun at your own brother?
Well, you are doing the same thing. I think. Or Almard, I don't know.
Brother! We only stopped by to get some details about the Emperor. What he's been up to. Please, let us go.
No! If I let you go, our family is finished.
I must admit though, I really like their uniforms. They look pretty cool.
Have you lost your mind, Lyude?
I don't know about Valley's uniform though, she got those white roses on it. A little bit too much, I would say.
If we just up and let you go, Valley and I will be executed for treason. If you insist on going with them, you'll have to get through us first.
And it begins. Or actually, it began last episode. It continues. Poor Lyude.
No. I can't do it. I can't shoot my brother and sister.
You maggot. You haven't changed a bit. It must be the stone carver's blood in your veins.
You've disgraced our family name beyond redemption. How could you be such a coward? It's time to erase the stigma. Goodbye, Lyude.
Are you serious?
No!
They're actually gonna shoot him. What? No! Granny got a gun!
You!
Next time I won't miss. I'm serious.
Oh, this is badass. Go, Almard. Show them who's boss.
Almard?
Emperor Gelderblame is aboard the battleship Godoba, hovering in the sky above Mintaka at this very moment. Go, my dear child.
Go, Almard.
But you...
Don't worry about me. Hurry!
Shoot them. Or not.
No!
What the fuck? Chickles.
Damn! They're gonna mow us down, house and all!
The hell just happened?
Please, go.
Oh, great. I hate this scene.
I won't leave you here.
Don't be foolish. There are things you must do.
No!
Since you refuse to attack my village, Asa, for me, this whole mess.
No, Almard. It's not your fault. Don't talk like that.
Go now. Hurry. Lyude, my darling boy.
Almard? Almard! Lyude, we have to go. They have the entrance to the house covered. We have to sneak out through the back.
That scene is a perfect example on, first of all, poor Lyude. Second, this game got some strong moments.
They found us!
And now with this very, very annoying alarm in the background, there are soldiers running around, which we should really fight, because they are not anywhere else in the game.
Look too good.
Oh, great. Make sure you go after the guy in the back first, because he is strong. He will probably survive this round. Actually, let's use Dark Embrace. I don't think we've seen that yet. It's usually a finisher I rarely use with Shella just because of its element. What? Okay. I never seen that before. I did not know those guys could actually run off.
I want to take a nap.
They are elites, and he ran off. Wow. That is pathetic. Oh well, sure. Now these guys that's left, they're not that bad. They do have a decent amount of HP, sure, and they can confuse you with their finisher, but except for that, nothing really that bad. There we go. But make sure you get the picture of both the enemies. Now also, these guys, all the enemies in this place can actually drop some insanely good stuff. So if you want to, okay, we get to see the finisher. Confusion Blast, which can surprisingly confuse you, yay! Which is a status effect that we haven't seen yet, but what it does, it will make the numbers on the cards spin around. But it's not really a big deal because you just need to time it a little bit better what number you use, that's all. And Shella is kicking ass with all these light flares that I got in the shrine. I did say I was gonna grind a little bit, but not much. Now, as I was gonna say, these enemies here drop great stuff. Not really a good example right now, but they can drop some insanely good stuff. So if you want to grind a little bit against them, go right ahead. I mean,
we can win this if we fight together.
They also give pretty good experience, so if you feel like you're a little bit under-leveled, then this is the place to work on that. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but you want to be at least a little bit strong. Actually, this is probably the one place in the game that being over-leveled is not really a bad thing. I'm not gonna say why, but yeah, it's not a bad thing at all. Oh, he died. Nice. I thought he maybe would be able to survive that, but nope. Because when you start disc 2, there will be a pretty steep difficulty spike. It's not insane like the enemies jump from 200 HP to like 2000. It's not that drastic. It's just well, those guys have around 900 HP, I think, but they are elites, so it's not that weird, but still. The enemies do have more experience now than they did on disc 1. Though their attacks, not that bad. And I need to, or I don't need to heal, but Shella's deck kinda worked against me. Now, something that you maybe noticed up till now with Shella is that I changed her deck around a lot. Remember when I said that I like making Lyude a complete complete light attacker? I usually do something like that with Shella and Missouri too. I have a little system that I like to call the dark elements and the light elements. I know that doesn't make much sense since we got the dark and the light element, and wow. I swear these guys will drop good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna show you Shella's deck I have. What I mean with light elements. I mean the light element, of course, the water element, and the wind element. And I have a wind blow level 3 that I should put in there. Like so. I like to focus Shella's deck on light, wind, and water. And Missouri is filled with dark, fire, and chronos. I like to do this because I don't know, I just I think about their future finishers. As a little spoiler here, but Missouri's level 9 finisher is Kronos Elemental. Shellow's level 9 finisher is Light Elemental. And Shellow's level 8 is Water, and so on and so on. Of course, there are some finishers that's completely against that, like Missouri's level 8, but with this setup, I don't have any opposite elements in the same deck either, so that also helps a lot. Now there's one more thing that I'm gonna show you that are gonna help you a lot. It's a special SP combo. You see this Sacred Wine that Missouri got in his deck? It will heal 500 HP, and it got a 100% chance of curing death. That is great. If only we could get more of those, that would be very nice. And no, I do not want to drop it. Actually, there is actually a way you can get it. And it's a SP combo with the Holy Grail that Missouri got in his deck. And I believe Lyude got the other part. Yes, the Japanese rice wine. You use the Holy Grail and the Japanese rice wine in a special combo. And it will turn into the Sacred Wine. That's not... Yeah, you will get the Sacred Wine. So if you're dying left and right in the next area, which is actually very normal and... Ah! Don't touch me! Bad touch, bad touch. Yeah, you could use that special combo to help you out a lot. And also, if you are grinding against these guys, you can just go into the shop and you can rest your wings. Sadly, you have to see that guy's mug all the time, but it's a small price to pay. So, yeah, that's really every hint that I have right now. If you haven't figured it out already, the next place we're going to is pretty damn challenging. So you want to be prepared. All of my party members are level 24 right now. I think I'm gonna level them all up to 25 before I go to the battleship Goldoba. Thankfully we have the blue safe flower right here. I'm just gonna visit the church now to make that soldier guy go away. Because I don't want you guys to see how many levels I can actually level up. I think it's just 2 or so, but I still don't want to see it. So, when we go back to Meloda's ship, Kalos will say, "Let's go after the Goldoba." Once we're aboard the ship, we won't be able to come back for a while. We won't be able to go to the church either, because there is for some reason no blue flower up on the ship. We better make sure we're well prepared for this one. He is not kidding. As he said, we will not be able to return, and we will not be able to level up. So make sure you are ready for this, because next time we are going to the battleship Goldoba, which is a place that I know some of you been waiting for a long time to see me go through. For very good reasons, I tell ya. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So I thank you all for watching, and I see you guys then.